You know what? It's actually really sweet of you guys that you saw a video called "The Video is Just a Single JPEG," and then you clicked on it thinking, yeah, this video is gonna be the fucking best. And I put in like almost a reasonable amount of effort into this image of Barbie winning a blue ribbon for I don't know, horse racing or pies or something. And just look at her, she's so happy. Probably. I'll be honest. I'm recording this voiceover before I actually draw the image, so maybe she's really happy, maybe she really isn't. I don't actually know yet, but if you're still watching, you know what? I'm gonna tell a story about the time I played Barbie Horse Adventures. For context, here's an image of Barbie Horse Adventures Blue Ribbon Race for the Game Boy Advance, and then let's just go back to the drawing for a second. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Hey, that wasn't the same image. I've been unfairly bamboozled, and then, I don't know, some people already left by now and left a dislike or something, but whatever. That's what I get for being exceptionally rude and deceptive, I guess. But actually, this is still the same JPEG. I just took a JPEG that had both images and zoomed in. Here it is, zoomed out. See, it's still the same JPEG. It's just really wide, and I couldn't fit it all in one video. So did I clickbait? Yeah, a little. Anyway, so like this image is from me shoving a copy of Barbie Horse Adventures Blue Ribbon Race that I paid $10 for into my GameCube, and I played it for like 5 minutes thinking, wow, this game is really unbelievably bad, and then I just turned it off, completely forgetting that I was supposed to make a video for today. It's got like 2 music tracks which are both creepy and unsettling given the subject matter, so I presume Barbie also moonlights as a crime scene investigator, and she probably takes her horse to the crime scene to look at the remains of the victim of a serial killer that eats people's toes. Except for the toenails, because they taste cheesy, even though that's the best part of the toe. Anyway, I only played this for like 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna make up a story about the game and move it back to the drawing, because even though I don't actually know what I drew, I'm pretty sure it's significantly better than the screenshot of the game. So anyway, Barbie and her horse go on adventures, and at one point she gets a promotion for finding the serial killer, and she gets a faster horse race as a reward. But she feels bad about having 2 horses and only using one. So instead of taking both horses to crime scenes, she does the only responsible thing and takes a slower one out back. And like, you can see Barbie's crying as she's loading a slug round into a shotgun, apologizing to the horse for the horrors and pain that she was subjected to in hopes that it goes to heaven or whatever. But like, you also see this image of this dumbass horse just staring like it's a literal fucking horse. It doesn't actually understand anything. And the graphic has some really lifeless eyes, and then it just cuts to a minigame where you have to dig a grave in the night, except you can't actually see what you're doing because the GBA had a really bad screen. I mean, it was really bad. And I mean, the alternative option is that Barbie is digging a grave for My Little Pony's Rainbow Dash, but like, not the new version, but like the G3.5 version, who also deserves to be in a grave. Oh yeah, I should probably mention, I bamboozled you guys again. The JPEG is actually even larger than what I showed before. I just cropped it because I didn't know if you wanted to watch a video with a cartoon horse and Barbie in it. I mean, it's still the same JPEG as before, it's just more of it, but yeah, you guys have been misled enough. It's not fair of me to pull this trick anymore. I promise, I actually do promise, that I'm not going to have any more graphics than this. Just these 3 images as one really big JPEG. Anyway, this stupid cartoon horse sucks from a design perspective. However, it would still be more intelligent than Barbie's original racehorse. But intelligence doesn't matter, since we're going to dig a grave for it anyway. But then, midway through digging the grave, Barbie gets a page, like, from an actual pager, and if you don't know what a pager is, look it up. And then she just abandons this dead horse with a half-finished grave in a field and finds out that, I don't know, like a pie was stolen or something. And then the victim of the stolen pie is just really nice, so there's something suspect here. Then you ride your horse through a town of really unhelpful people, but point is, I didn't play this game at all. And the ending is probably that there isn't any pie, nor is there a blue ribbon, but only criminal charges for Barbie for animal cruelty. But the case gets thrown out due to a technicality thanks to lawyer Barbie, who did it as a favor for a horse racing Barbie, intentionally drugging her original horse. Fuck! I have a really nice run-on sentence here, and I can't fucking read it out, because like, Barbie deserves her criminal charges. Lawyer Barbie asked horse racing Barbie to drug her horse, so lawyer Barbie could make $50K on a horse racing bet. Because obviously, like, racehorse Barbie is gonna win, but it's gonna be really obvious to everybody watching, like, hey, she's intentionally trying to lose. So that's why the drugs. And Lawyer Barbie made bank. Anyway, the entire point is, like, so the animal cruelty charge was actually justified. She might actually get some fraud charges as well, but, like, did I mention that this music that you're listening to is actually the music from the game? Like, I'm not actually making it up. It actually is this weird and unsettling. Anyway, I still don't know how to end videos, especially videos that I just, like, make up as I go along, so, I don't know, this was a pretty dumb idea. I'm not even gonna bother giving this stupid game a final score. This is a review that you could mark as a lost episode or something and hope people find it by word of mouth. But since I can't do credit, since I did promise that this video was a single JPEG and that I wouldn't pull any more tricks, bang bang bang, like, comment, and subscribe. The game is Barbie Horse Adventures Blue Ribbon Race by Blitz Game Studios and Mobius Entertainment Limited. I don't think I used any additional music here. Yeah, I probably should have rehearsed this. This was a bad idea.